So I watched the Dispatches documentary about Russell Brand last night and thought I'd give you a few pointers or my observations. And just remember, folks, innocent until proven guilty. And just to refute the lefties who are going to call me out for my videos regarding Hugh Edwards. Well, Hugh Edwards admitted it, and he did so in a cowardly fashion using his wife. Now, it may not be illegal what Hugh Edwards did, but it was certainly immoral. And as for Dan Wootton, well, he still hasn't admitted what he has been accused of, and the same with Russell Brand. But anyway, back to the Dispatches, and interestingly, they titled it In Plain Sight, and of course, In Plain Sight will be associated with Jimmy Savile because what he did was indeed in plain sight, and he used his fame and power to do this. Now, if this documentary was meant to be a hit job, I think it was pretty lame. It was just 5 women found by reporters in order to come up with this and present it into this documentary. And they all said they felt ready to speak only after being approached by reporters. And a few of them said they felt compelled to do so because Brand's newfound prominence as an online wellness influencer with millions of followers on YouTube and other social media sites. Which begs the question, why didn't they feel compelled to tell the police when this happened over a decade ago? And I still don't understand the practice of accusing someone of something like this decades after the alleged event, and then instead of going to the authorities, you go to a reporter or a TV station and make a documentary. And also digging into this story regarding Russell Brand, it's also well known that Russell Brand has had a defamation claim paid out to him by the Sun newspaper, and I use the term newspaper loosely, for false stories. So this isn't the first time that this sort of thing has happened to Russell Brand. So if this does eventually end up in court, and I doubt it will, how on earth has making this documentary, now this programme, given the 5 women who've accused him of all these horrible things a chance of prosecution? Because a legal team could now argue that a fair trial is near impossible. So yeah, in conclusion, I think this was a hit job and a badly done one at that. I don't think it'll get anywhere, let alone the court system. And it'll be another victory for Russell Brand in the courts for defamation. And it's interesting on social media, all the usual woke lefties who are screaming for Russell Brand's blood and convinced that he's guilty, even though there is zero evidence. And these are the same people who are pushing the believe all women line as well. Well, excuse me, but if we did believe all women, every man would be locked up. There is a reason we have a criminal justice system, and if these 5 women wanted to be believed, then they should have used that, rather than a left-wing television company a decade or so down the line. And there you have it, that's what I think. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next time, Roger Trout.